Evangeline, how could you do this?
We both know the answer to that. This is exactly what Evangeline does. She sees something wrong, tries to make it right, even if it means taking on the system.
Well, in the Manning case, she's taken on a hell of a lot more than just the system.
Sounds a lot like you.
I'm not in her league.
I won't argue with that.
Gee, thanks. What are you doing down here anyway? Natalie call you?
No, I heard one of the kids at Rourke's talking about a big arrest in one of the warehouses down by the docks. And I couldn't help but wondering if...
Wondering what?
Well, if it's the warehouse I'm thinking of. I told Evangeline about it earlier.
You knew about this?
No, I didn't know about this. It's not about Manning. Look, all I did was mention an empty warehouse where Lindsay Rappaport was working.
That's the one.
If I knew she was going to end up in jail.
Did you know she was harboring a fugitive?
What do you think?
I don't know what to think, you know. Evangeline has been known to bend the rules, but up until now, she's never just broken them.
I want to see her.
You can't.
I can't. Well, you won't let me.
It's not that. The DA...
Well. McBain versus Vega for the love of a woman. Round 2. Tell me, so have we all heard that little noise Evangeline makes sometimes if you kiss her on the neck? Don't push again. Oh. Come on, John. After everything you and that woman put me through over the last year, looks like what goes around has finally begun to come around.
I'm not...
Well, you know, I have to admit, if I was laying odds of which one of you gentlemen would have come running to Evangeline's defense, I would have picked the lieutenant here. But then again, now that she has a criminal record, maybe you are more her type.
You'd think a guy with federal charges pending would stay as far away from the police station as possible.
Yeah, you mean John didn't tell you? No? I made a deal with the new district attorney. All the charges have been dropped.
Exchange for what?
Well, there was something that he wanted to see more than me in prison. Manning's secret hideaway.
You did this to Evangeline?
Come on. Evangeline did this to herself. And now I'm free and clear. And our little legal eagle gets to see life from the inside. Something I think every attorney should do.
John.
Hey, come on in. Everybody else has. I got a lock.
It's not true, is it? Please tell me Evangeline didn't do this.
Don't go anywhere, RJ. We need to talk.
Why didn't you call me as soon as she got arrested?
She didn't want to upset you, Layla.
Oh, well, turning on the news and hearing my sister's in jail was much easier. What happened?
The DA believes Evangeline aided Manning in his escape.
I know that, but why? She's never broken a law in her life. Spill it, McBain. What are you not telling me?
Remember when you thought Evangeline had a man sleeping over?
The undershirt. Oh, no. Has she totally lost it?
I mean, she went the distance to get Chris out of prison.
Yeah, but she didn't help him escape.
Look, I can't tell you what she's thinking. I don't know. All I know is she believes that Manning is innocent.
If she had proof of that, she would take it to a judge like she did with Chris. She's got nothing.
Not necessarily.
Look, I know how you feel about John and Evangeline.
You know squat. Listen, if it weren't for those two, Evangeline and your non-brother lying to the court, entrapping me, stealing one of my clubs from me, I'd be raising my daughter. My dead daughter's only child. So you're just going to have to forgive me if I try to enjoy watching them squirm.
I'll watch all you want. Leave Evangeline alone.
Now that sounds like a little more than a grateful client. What's wrong? No more little Buchanan girls to date, huh? Did Red get over her tropical fever?
Wait a minute. Do you and Evangeline have proof that Todd Manning didn't kill that woman?
I can't discuss this with you, Layla.
My sister's locked up downstairs. I have a right to know.
No, you don't. You don't, and I want her out as much as you do. And if Manning's innocent, I want the same for him. But right now, it's way too early to be spouting off about theories.
Well, it was enough for Evangeline to risk her career, not to mention what my mother's going to think when she hears about this.
Maybe she doesn't have to.
I'm not going to tell her. I hope I don't have to tell her something worse.
Look, Evangeline, she's going to be okay. It's not exactly Attica down there. I don't think they locked the doors at night. I'm doing everything I can to get her out of this.
You know what? For all the grief I've given Evangeline about being in a relationship with you, I believe you when you say that.
Evangeline is my friend. My good friend. And I'm not going to leave her out to rot any more than she left me. But I don't expect you to understand that kind of friendship.
You don't know the first thing about me.
I know enough.
Enough. You know enough. Well, then there'll just be one lesson for today, and remember it. I always land on my feet, fangs and claws bared.
You still here?
You and McBain are going to destroy each other all by yourself because you don't know any better. And I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the show.
Can I see my sister now?
Sorry, the DA is keeping her in holding.
Why? Isn't that unconstitutional?
He wants a full confession, and no, it's not illegal.
The guy isn't human.
Most lawyers aren't. Hey, look, there's no point in you sticking around here, all right? As soon as Evangeline's allowed to have visitors, I promise I'll call you.
Would you at least let her know that I was here? I needed to know that I've got her back.
I'll do that. Go get some sleep, all right?
Yeah. Right.
I'm really worried about Evangeline, John.
Me too.
Going to jail for what? And if she did hide Manning?
Whatever Manning told her obviously made an impression.
So what do you think?
I don't know what to think right now. I'm stuck somewhere in the middle of all this, Chris.
Yeah, I hear that. Hey, you didn't believe what Gannon said, did you?
I don't believe anything Gannon says.
What's up?
Evangeline Williamson's been through booking.
Good deal, thanks.
I don't want to see her.
Didn't you hear what I said to Layla? No visitors, DA's orders.
Come on, that's bull.
Excuse me?
You're going down there right now.
Chris, go home. I'll call you.
Listen up, Hendrik.